Yes, I have a moment. I'll take a few questions.
How does it feel to get this victory against the old man?
It feels good. It feels good. We were a little worried when our kicker went down, but this team finds a way to win. That's what we do. That's what we do over here at the franchise, and that's what we'll continue to do for our fans.
Mr. Magic, Mr. Magic.
Vince Magic, how will you celebrate this victory?
We will be celebrating with chocolate milk. The kids want chocolate milk, so it looks like we're going to be celebrating with some chocolate milk this evening. Fitting. The old man drinks Ovaltine, so we'll celebrate.
Mr. Magic.
How concerned were you leading into this matchup with the old man?
Not that worried. Not that worried going into the matchup. I felt pretty confident when lineups were set late Wednesday night for me at least. I felt, like I said, pretty confident going in. I knew the old man was going to be out of town. I knew he was going to be somewhere where nobody could see him, nobody could reach him, and it was his cowardly way of avoiding the situation. You know, he should have showed up to the man cave. Probably would have changed the outcome. But to each his own. To each his own.
Mr. Fitzmagic, Mr. Fitzmagic.
You know what? At this point right now, I'm gonna savor this victory. I'm not planning on looking for too far in the future just yet. But I know I have a tough matchup next week, and we as a team are here to stay. We're here to stay, and despite maybe bumps in the road, different things happening for different people, this team is just we're set to do what we got to do to be where we need to be at the end of the day. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome everybody to your weekly power ranking show brought to you by me, Feo, aka The Chise, aka The OG, aka I Love LA, aka I love the man cave, man, but that shit kills me. Bringing it to you again, another week. A lot of thrills and spills. That was one hell of an interview. I gotta tell you, it's shaping up to be one hell of a season. It's so much different being in the position that I'm at. It's kind of unfamiliar territory. But it feels great. It feels great to be a member of this great league. Can't wait for what comes next. With that said, let's get right to it. At number 14, well, I guess we all know who number 14 is. Bro, 90 points this week, 146 total points. Still no victories to speak of. Great Mamadas episode. Love it. Love that you're not afraid to throw the shade to yourself. But you need to do something because you really need to win. I asked the league historian, and I think maybe Hans will grace us with some historical knowledge after week 3, because I'm curious to see where teams who go 0-3 end up. And I know it's not. I don't think it's unheard of. I don't know. I can't remember. Again, I'm not the historian, but I think it's a tough hill to climb. Sitting at 0-2 and at the bottom of the power rankings, La Bamba. Bro, please, when you do your video, don't kill yourself driving. At number 13, my compa, my man, Mr. Come on, dude, buy some more pistachios for the man cave, please. You're sitting at number 13. 105 points this week. You hit the Hundy. Very proud of you. But it was like there was nothing you could do. It clearly, Skids was out for vengeance. I don't know. Maybe you fucked his goat or something. I don't know. He burned his house down, knocked over his trash can. I'm not sure what happened or what's transpired in the first couple of weeks, but I have to tell you, he's coming with some serious fire for you, bro, and he did not let up. 105 points would have been good to win against a lot of people this week, but not again. There's only one person you definitely couldn't have beaten, and that's the guy you ended up facing. So unfortunately, you stay at number 13. Guys, you're at the bottom. Come on, let's go. It's week 3 already. Let's make some moves. At number 12, the old man, bro, moving down 2 spots, 169 points. Dude, you scored 1 point less this week than you did last week. There's nothing powerful about that. You belong in the bottom. Dude, your dick is dead. Your life is dead. It's just stop, please. But I'm glad that you claimed the victory early. It made it so I didn't really have to. Notice there wasn't a whole lot of you winning or not. I knew you thought you were going to win. And even with Zerline going down and my alcohol blood level going up, I was still feeling pretty confident. I think I remember looking at Tucky and said, fuck it. No kicker. Who cares? May employ the same strategy this week. Who knows? I don't know who I want to drop at this point. But back to the matter at hand. Old man, 0-2, very pathetic when it comes to the point scoring. Very pathetic when it comes to everything else. Got to put you at number 12. Bottom 3, guys. Come on. Got to do something. At number 11, a guy with no wins and a tie. 174 total points so far. 75 points this week. Nigs. Blacks. I'm telling you, bro. This one, I think what this proves is that I don't think you can get back to your former glory using a stun cock. I think you're going to have to either, nut up or shut up at some point. You got to get in there and make your own picks, because it doesn't matter what strategy you start with, or I'm imagining that at some point you sat the unmentionable down and you're like, hey, this is what I want you to do. Running back, kicker, you know what I mean? Whatever it is that you were telling him, you're feeding him in his brain. As soon as that motherfucker hit the 3rd, 4th shot and the 2nd beer, all that strategy goes out the window, and that's why this league is harder than any other league. It doesn't take much to just sit there in front of a computer and click auto draft. It doesn't take much to sit in front of a bunch of other guys and just wait for them to pick and just do it. It's easy. It's easy. This is a drinking man's league. You got to be up to the task. You got to be able to survive. I know I've died several times. Nigs, I just don't think the stunt cock thing is gonna work. You land down at the bottom again. Number 11. Negro, come on, please. At number 10, scoring 83 points this week. I forgot to write down how many total points that you have total, but I don't care. You apparently don't care. Winning the ring apparently has appeased all of your hatred and your mamadas. It just doesn't feel the same, Parrot. It doesn't feel the same. It feels like you're just so content with just letting let it go. I don't care. You guys come and set the stage. You guys come and do all the work. You know what I mean? I've done this. I've done it for 7 years, bro. Stop your fucking complaining. You start the league. You own the league. You are the league. You be the league. No more of this shit. And yes, you won. Great. You should be trying to go back to back. You should not be settling for this BS. Every other champion that has won has tried their fucking hardest to come back and win. None of them have managed to do it. Wouldn't you like to be the guy that fucking does it? Not sitting at number fucking 10. Mantanse. At number 9, down 2 spots, scoring 61 points, a total of 162 points. That means you scored 101 points last week, Jasmine, and you come back with this fucking pathetic showing. I mean, bro, I think it was the video that your friends released of you just super drunk at the NSL night out. By the way, great time, I guess. But listen, if you're gonna talk some shit, I mean, I don't know, you just put the salt all over yourself on that one, brother, because you were talking about fools that everybody in the league pretty much knew. We're like, yeah, we all knew how Allen is, you know what I mean? He just didn't bring it this week. Bro, his team showed up. He took care of business, and it wasn't even that hard for him to take care of business. I mean, honestly, he would have only beaten a couple other guys in these matchups this week. So it's not like you had to try super hard. You just needed to show up, and you didn't. So I land you at number 9, down 2 spots. At number 8, Rata, down 5 spots, dude. 83 points, bro. You would have only beat 2 people, and you would have tied 2 people this week. Matchups are difficult, I understand. You don't really get to pick your schedule, I understand. But, bro, got to take care of business. I mean, at this point right now, that one hurts. That one hurts. You're going to be reeling, I think. You need a strong showing this week in order to make that one go away. And dude, that defense is really what I mean. Like, that's crazy. Freaking Raiders must be hating. At number 7, moved him up 1 spot because he beat you at the handlebars. Nothing powerful about that victory, but it's a victory nonetheless. So I have to give you some credit. 1-1 is your record. That's not bad. It is bad because you do still owe a baby gap shot. And, that's coming at some point. It's looming, and I love it. But I tell you right now, good showing this week. I know your butthole was super tight. I got to give you the jump up just because you beat the guy below you. And then rounding out the bottom at number 6, I put Baby Gap. Baby Gap, you got 180 points so far. I want to look back at your schedule real quick. You know what? I mean, Handlebars, Old Man, Jafar, 3 more. These next 3, your first quarter, I had a couple coin flips, and clearly you're not living up to your side of the coin right now. But you know what I mean? I still give you number 6 at this point for your good showing. Your team doesn't look terrible. I wouldn't dumpster fire yet, but you need to, like I said last week, some moves need to be made in order for you to push yourself up in the standings. In the power rankings, you're doing pretty decent. So, just keep plugging away. I mean, you're right in the middle of the pack at this point. Then we get to the top 5. The top 5 at number 5. Scoring 106 points this week. The lone person half a game back in the standings. Tunkies. Tunko, not bad. Coming back, scoring a hundy. Like I said, that's the beauty of that whole, that tie thing is that, you and Niggs could either be right there half a game back, or if he lost and you won, you take care of business. And it looks like you took care of business this week. Good job. Again, you're my Le'Veon Bell, bro. You need to do a lot to get yourself back up there. At number 4, going 2-0, part of the 2-0 club. We're scoring 83 points this week, 177 points total. Kiko, Kinky Boots, good. I mean, not great, good. You didn't score a hundy like everybody above you. So I can't put you above anybody else at this point. Right now, power rankings wise, you're pretty much kind of locked in. And honestly, if you're content with that, that's not a bad thing to be content with, if you ask me, because it means that you're still relevant. You're sitting at the top. If you're close to the top in the power rankings, you're close to the top in the standings. And this year being, a total standings, that top 6 spots are going to be coveted. And honestly, if you could keep yourself relevant and keep yourself in that top 6 and make a killer move at the end, you could be a 2-time champ. Not back-to-back, but you could be a 2-time champ. Just putting that all out there. At number 4, Kiko. At number 3, I put Fail. Fail, number 3. Great job this week. 113 points. You fucking handled the old man. Good job, brother. I like watching these things and giving myself these little props. But you did well. Great lineup setting. I know that we had some questions, Wednesday, and then Wednesday night we made a decision. We stopped. We just said, I'm not going to fuck with it anymore, and we went with it. And I think that's why I just, instead of trying to make a pickup and, and do something with the whole Zerline thing happening, I just said, fuck it. I feel like my team's got it, and we pulled it through. 113 points. Great showing. 2-0. Congratulations. You're on pace for repeating 2012. Hopefully not a full repeat of 2012, but one more, baby. One more. At number 2, I put legs, hands, manos, 2-0. 105. You scored less than me, but I liked your convincing win. 237 points total. You did to black people what cops are supposed to do to black people, and that's put them in their place. You sat him down. You calmly gave him some specific direction, and fortunately for Niggs, he followed that direction, and that's why we still have him in the league. I have seen video of people of that nature not following direction, and it goes a complete different way. Hands, very good job, very diplomatic, and I think that's why I honored you with going up at number 2. Very diplomatic in your win, doing what you're supposed to do. I love it. Great victory. And that leaves only one person, bouncing from the very bottom in the pre to, let's see, he was number 4 last week, number 1 this week, the only guy to score over 120 points, 140 total points. Skid Row, aka Pond Scum. I like Pond Scum so much better. Skids, what can I say, dude? You handled Jafar, you talk shit, you back the shit up. That holds relevance in the power rankings. It really does. And for you to go ahead and do that, I have no choice but to, give you the honor of being number 1. It is a coveted honor. This being your second year in the league, I know that you didn't sniff it last year. Again, right now I believe in the standings you're number 1. So it kind of coincides. A very dominant victory. Not gonna talk too much shit, but I will say this. Time will tell if you truly can live up to what you've talked about in your video and what you said at the man cave. Time will only tell, and I have to tell you right now, based on the deterioration of your teeth, you're running out of time. So this may be your year. This may have to be your year. I don't know, but gotta give you the number 1 spot. And with that being said, that's the end of the power rankings. I guess we just have our last segment, which is silver linings. Where I try to give a little pep talk to either somebody who's lost or somebody who just needs it. And this week, my pep talk goes to my compa, Jafar. Jafar, at least you have your jokes, you have your comedy thing, you have a really good job. You have, I dare to say a lot of, you have pistachios. I mean, you have that. So there are a few things going for you. It's, not a lot. Nothing fantasy. But, I mean, there are a few things going for you in life. And so I guess my silver lining for you is don't give up. Be all that you can be. Tell that joke no matter how corny it is. Refine it. Treasure it. Bury it deep inside. And hopefully it dies like you will this week. Can't pull any punches, brother. But, that's your silver lining. And I hope that it helps you just cope with, just the utter defeat that you're feeling right now. Like I said, you got a lot of other things going for you. You got pistachios, good job. You got your teeth. You got a roof over your head. You got a new roommate. I mean, lots of things going good for you. Very silver lining. Just nothing fantasy right now. Hopefully you can be relevant this week. I'm looking forward to this all coming back to me. I'd like it to be a match. I really would. I kind of want to have to pick up a kicker. But you're going to have to bring it, baby. You're going to have to show me. Because if you don't, it is what it is, and it is what it will be. So with that being said, I'd like to thank you all for another edition of Power Rankings brought to you by The Chise. Me, Feo, a.k.a. The Salted One, a.k.a. The OG. Signing off again. Till next week, folks. Thanks.